Hi, everyone. It's Amanda coming at you with Volume 9 of the Blastout. If you are new to the Blastout, we do this every 2 weeks. Right now, it's on Thursday, about 3 o'clock. We're trying to keep it around that 3 o'clock time frame as much as possible. If anybody is out there, I just want to make sure I'm actually live on my end. I don't have Corley here to assist me. I do have Sam. Sam is on the other end helping me out. So if anybody is seeing this, if you wouldn't mind just chiming in and making sure that you can hear me and see me just fine before I go too deep into this blast out. Sam, are you able to see or hear anything? You're good on your end? Okay. Then I'm just going to go for it. All right, guys, we got some information that we were sent to the thank you, Bob says, gotcha. I appreciate that. If you have information for firefighter, any firefighter information, whether it be training events, conferences, raffles, donations, anything to help out our fire families, please send them to fhvpromo@gmail.com. And like I said, I will get it added to the blast out every 2 weeks when we go live right here on the Firehouse Vigilance platforms. Awesome. Thank you guys for the notification that everything looks and sounds good. I appreciate that. So as I was on Facebook yesterday, some of this information I just get as I'm on social media myself, but there's just not enough time in the day to compile all the information that needs to be shared. So as I come across something, I'll try to file it away and hopefully I remember to add it. But I really count on those of you to send in that information to that email so that way I can make sure to capture the information that you guys want shared. But yesterday I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw, I believe it was Walt Lewis had posted on his Facebook that help is needed if you're in the area of Sanford, Florida, from now until around the 20th of this month. Hit up Rob Moore. I'll tag him in the comments if I can. If I can't, if somebody who hears this knows Rob Moore and can tag him, please tag him in the comment. So that way people will know who to reach out to in order to sign up to help. But anyways, if what he's doing is he has organized a repair party, I believe is what it's called, for Tom Hill. His nickname is Bull. His houseboat and any manual help is needed. He says, don't need considerable skills. Rob will lead the charge. Tom is a 30-year veteran of Orange County Fire and Rescue and the founding member of Squad 1, Orange County's Special Operations Unit. All Florida firefighters have benefited from Tom's hard work and is well known for his march, the March of the Bull, where he marched from the 0 mile marker in Key West, Florida to Tallahassee, Florida's capital, helping get cancer presumption passed. This is a chance to help pay him back. Please contact Rob Moore via direct message with what day you can help. And then also, as I was on Facebook yesterday, Kurt Isaacson had shared that post and is offering 2 free CFT conference passes for anybody that's going to help. I don't know if maybe you should reach out to Kurt if you're able to help, and then he can get you in connected with those conference passes. But you can go over to Kurt's Facebook page and see that post that he had shared and the information about those conference passes there. As I was deep diving into this, the information I just shared about Tom Hill, this is all the information that I've gathered. I did a deep dive. There's a podcast out there that I listened to. I've never met the man. He sounds really incredible. And it sounds like he has a lot of respect from his peers. So if you're able to help and you're in the area, that would be greatly appreciated. Firewife Life is having the Fire and Ice Ball this November 11th from 7 to midnight. And it's going to be at the Bridge Mill Athletic Club in Canton, Georgia. They have sponsorship opportunities. They are a 501c3 with Fire Life Training and Firewife Life. They have charities. They're excited to be bringing back the iconic Fireman's Ball to the Metro Atlanta. How much better can it be than an amazing evening of dancing, celebration, and brotherhood, all for a cause? Fire Life Charities is an outstanding Atlanta-based charity that has a mission to provide tangible, hands-on programs, support, and resources to fire families and the first responder community at large. There will be a link to their charity page in the comments where you can find out more information and locate their determination letter. You can contact Kristen Bays. I'll tag her in the comments as well when I post this. You can reach out to her directly via Facebook or instant messenger for more information on how to become a sponsor for that. I'll also have the registration links for the conference that they have coming up, as well as the ball. You know who's on Patreon? Firefighter Rescue Survey. For as little as $1 a month, you can be a part of helping the mindset match the metrics. Donations will be used to support the project expenses such as web hosting and software expenses. I took this straight from them. It says from 2016 to July 1st of 2023, there have been more than 3,500 surveys collected on how, when, and where civilians are being rescued on the fire ground. Make a grab, make a report, visit firefightersurvey.com to learn more and prepare for the next one. I got some save the dates coming up. The 41st annual LLC Fire School in Parsons, Kansas is going to be April 6th through 7th, 2024. You're going to want to make sure that you put that on the calendar. Registration is going to open on January 3rd. They're still taking instructor applications. That window will be open until September 30th for anyone that's interested in instructing. Corley is going to be this year's keynote instructor. It's going to be followed by a breakout session on Saturday with hot tracks on Sunday with 1 or 2 lecture options, I believe, on that day as well. They're going to have breakfast provided to you, the attendees on. It's going to be continental style with huge homemade cinnamon rolls. I've heard so much about these cinnamon rolls. It's a real big thing there. So I'm anxious to hear all about it when Corley goes, because I love me some cinnamon rolls. They're going to have lunch on both days, vendor expo on Saturday, and they're still accepting vendor registrations from now until I believe 2 weeks before the event. They're going to have great raffles. They've had really awesome ones over the last several years, anything from leather helmets to allocated bourbons. So bring a few dollars. Make sure you get on those raffles. The instructor highlights will be made throughout November and December, so stay tuned for that. And again, registration opens January 3rd, 2024. You can follow LLC Fire School on Facebook or Google LCC Fire School on Facebook, or Google LCC Fire School and get more information there. You can also contact Andrew Johnston for more information. And the event is going to be held at the Labette Community College. Firemanship is back. Don't know if you've heard about that. You're going to want to save the date. July 15th through the 19th in Aurora, Illinois. Cody Testrel spoke pretty in depth about it on the special edition of Fireman. It was the Firemanship special on the Weekly Scrap with Corley. It aired on Tuesday, August 15th. If you haven't listened to it, you can find it anywhere you listen to podcasts, or you can find it on Firehouse Vigilance YouTube. I believe the registration is going to open up on November 27th. I believe that's Cyber Monday. So you're going to want to follow, I believe, Brothers in Battle. You're going to want to follow their Facebook page for more information to come in the days ahead. And of course, I will share it here. I'll try and keep up with it. Last week, I shared an event and I was like, stay tuned. And then it had already sold out. So I will try to stay on top of that a little bit better. Upcoming conferences, September 14th through the 16th, First In, that's coming up. We're just a week away. That's in Little Rock, Arkansas. I've been there. I'm going back this year. You can go to first-in.net to register. And you're gonna see instructors like Scott Thompson, Devin Craig, Andy Starnes, Todd Edwards, Dave Mellon, Corley Moore, Rob Ramirez. Taylor's Tins is going to be there. We all love Taylor's Tins. He's going to be on site at the conference. Fastboard's going to be there at the conference and also involved in some of the hot tracks. And Lone Star Tactical Buildings also is going to be there. They're going to have hands-on. The dadgum push is going to be there. Engine chaos and mental toughness. So if you haven't registered, go on now, get registered for that. It's going to be a great time. Western Michigan Association of Fire Chiefs, September 21st from 9 to 2. They're going to have Corley come in and present the 9Ls. So you're going to want to register for that. Again, I'll have those links in the comments. October 5th through 7th, Corley's headed to Heartland Fire. It's near San Diego. So he's going to be there presenting the 9Ls twice daily over 3 days. And it's going to be at the La Mesa EOC. Again, that's near San Diego, California. It's open to outside departments. It costs only $50 for non-Heartland firefighter personnel. So if you're in the area, you're going to want to catch that for $50. The registration email, I don't have a registration link, but you can email info@heartlandfiretraining.org to get registered there, I believe. And again, I'll have that in the comments. Registration is open for 1% Fire Training Company. They're hosting South Carolina's RIT competition October 21st this year. It's going to be in Greer, South Carolina. The South Carolina RIT is a 3 to 4 person team, RIT team competition located in upstate South Carolina. The competition provides teams with the platforms to prove they are the best RIT team in the nation. During the competition, teams will be placed in realistic rebuilds of line of duty deaths to try and mitigate the situation. Teams should be prepared to be placed in less than ideal conditions under extreme distress and fatigue. Out-of-state teams are welcome. They want to make sure that anybody that's out of state knows that they are welcome to have their team. So visit 1% Fire Training Co. on Facebook or Instagram. As of September 2nd, when I went to their page, they had posted there will be a cap on teams. So get your team posted if you want to take part in that. October 14th through 15th in Beaufort, North Carolina, the Crystal Coast Fire Conference. It's going to have Steve Robertson on October 14th. He's going to be doing his class, Stretching for Success. And then the following day, October 15th, you're going to have a full day with Corley. He's going to do 9Ls in the morning and reflexive readiness in the afternoon. $75 for a single day, $120 for both days. It looks absolutely gorgeous there. So if you want a little like a little vacation with your training, that it looks really, really nice. October 20th through the 21st, here in Oklahoma at the Mid-America Fire Conference, Rose State College Student Union in Midwest City with, they're going to have Court Smith, Steve Robertson, Todd Edwards, Jeremy Sanders, Jacob Johnson's going to kick it off in the morning with a breakout session to follow. So you're going to want to make sure you check out the comments, find that link, get registered. October 25th, Corley's going to be in Davenport, Iowa at the Mississippi River Hall for a full day of the 9Ls and reflexive readiness. Cost is $50, open to outside departments. And November 8th through the 11th is Carolina Fire Days. I'm looking forward to this. 2 days of lectures, 2 days of hot, and a fire spouse experience to include a couples roundtable. I hope that I see a lot of you guys there. Corley and I is going to be on that roundtable. Paul and Lori Watlington, Dave and Katie Mellon are going to be on that roundtable. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Go on and get registered now if you haven't already. They're going to have a spouses lounge and opportunities for the spouse to tour each hot site where you can see your firefighter in action along with your own hot track, where as a spouse, you get the opportunity to flow water and force doors. So sounds like it's shaping up to be a fantastic time. Lectures by Aaron Fields, Chris Kessinger, Rob Ramirez, Jeff Cook, Paul Watlington, Corley Moore. Hot tracks by Aaron Fields, Rob Ramirez, Twisted Fire Industries, Citizens First Fire Training, Peak Rescue, Chris Smith and Jeff Davis, Soda City Training, and Premier Extrication. November 13th through 15th, we got Kyle Romagus coming to Moore, Oklahoma. I know a lot of people are excited for this. It's going to be the same 4-hour class each day to allow for everyone an opportunity to attend no matter what shift schedule they work. Seating is limited. Last I checked, there was just a few spots left. So go on, grab your tickets now if they're still available. Registration's $50. And you're going to be able to purchase those through Eventbrite. Again, check those comments for that link. Firewife and Atlanta's couple, I talked about their 501c3 charitable that they have. Well, they're having a retreat during that same time, November 9th through the 12th. They're going to have a couples retreat. I believe it's limited to 15 couples. I'm not sure where they're at on registration. So get to the link, get on that. I know quite a few have already signed up. So you're going to want to snag your spot before it's gone. So so that's on 9th through 12th. On the 11th is when they're going to have their fire and ice ball. And it says, enjoy an amazing evening of fun and brotherhood for a cause, hosted by Bridge Mill Athletic Club. Your ticket includes food and drinks and dancing for the ball. This is a ball, so you'll want to wear your best for a fun night out. I've already started seeing posts of what some of the ladies are talking about, what their dresses and things are going to look like. So it's been a lot of fun. We've had some laughs and all that good stuff. But check it out. North Florida Fire Expo. Mark your calendars and get registered now for white sandy beaches and some of the best training coming up February 7th through the 10th, 2024. NFFX would love for you to join them in celebrating blue collar excellence at the 2024 North Florida Fire Expo. This is their fifth anniversary as a conference and will be held on white sandy beaches of Okaloosa Island there in Florida. Their keynote speaker is Rob Jones of Echelon Front. He's going to kick it off, and we'll follow it by several awesome lectures with guys like Anthony Avilo, Cody Trestrell, Sean Egan, Clay McGee, Rob Backer, John Liska, LJ Geis, Jeremy Sanders, Christopher Naum, and so many others. They're also going to have hot tracks. It's going to consist of guys like Aaron Fields, Andy Starnes, Rick George, many other rock star cadres. Michael Hall tells me that this is shaping up to be the best NFFX ever. Make sure that you get to the link and get registered because, like I said, registration is open. They got some great socials that are coming up at the conference as well, and awesome networking opportunities planned during the week. Classes are selling out. Every time I get on Facebook, I see another class is sold out. So you're going to want to get in on that. Why the early bird special is still around. That ends on October 1st. So that wraps up my announcements for conferences and things going on. But I did want to take a quick second because we had a pre-order go out for Firehouse Vigilance t-shirts, and we got them in today. So they're going to be going out tomorrow. I'm going to be working on them today. And what I don't get done today, I'll get done tomorrow. So everybody's shirts are going to be going out, and they turned out really, really awesome. Let me see if I can share it. So there's the front, and we got several colors. And then there's the back. And then here's a hoodie that I wanted to bring in and show, because these hoodies, I'm telling you guys, it is, I believe it's Russell Athletic. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. Oh, and I got my dogs in here. They were being quiet. And there's the back. So anyways, these are going out. You're going to have them. They're going to all be shipped out by tomorrow at the absolute latest. So again, thank you guys, whoever hung on to this episode of the Blastout, and be looking for another one in 2 weeks. Make sure you get those that information into me at fhvpromo@gmail.com so I can share that again with everybody in a couple of weeks. So until then, take care. Happy Thursday. Have a great weekend, everybody.